MP falls prey to chain snatching in Delhi. Loot and scoot in heart of diplomatic zone. Lawmakers also vulnerable to lawlessness. Cops under fire after India Today report. Delhi top cop monitors chain snatching probe. Capital chain snatching shocker. Big focus on 5 Live.
So here's what happened this morning. Congress Member of Parliament R. Sudha on Monday filed a police complaint and alleging that her gold chain was snatched during a morning walk in the national capital, Delhi. But it wasn't just about Delhi, it was where it happened. Serious questions about one, security, safety of women MPs, and in the heart of India's diplomatic high security zone, Chanakyapuri. Let's take a look at this report about what did specifically the MP say and more. A shocking crime in the heart of VVIP Delhi. Early on Monday, Tamil Nadu Congress Member of Parliament R. Sudha was taking her routine morning walk in the upscale diplomatic enclave of Chanakyapuri when a bike-borne miscreant snatched her gold chain. The attack left the Congress MP with scratches in the neck and deeply traumatized.
I hurt here also and he pulled my shoulder very badly. I came to today morning for a medical leave and Priyanka Gandhi ji had taken me to the hospital here and Priyanka Gandhi madam taken me to the speaker office. Madam and myself were given complaint.
And ma'am, when this happened, were you shouting?
Yeah, I shouted, please help me, that guy is snatching my chain, please help me.
Chanakyapuri isn't just any neighborhood. It's one of the most secure and posh areas in the capital city and is also close to the Parliament, India's power corridor.
इस वक्त अगर मैं सामने की देखूं तो ये गेट नंबर 3-4 है, पोलैंड एम्बेसी का ये गेट है और यहीं पर सुबह के वक्त जो एम सुधा वो मॉर्निंग वॉक कर रही थी। चूंकि एम सुधा तमिलनाडु भवन में रहती है, यहाँ से तमिलनाडु भवन बेहद करीब है, वो यहाँ मॉर्निंग वॉक कर रही थी। तभी सुबह 6 बजे के आसपास जब वो यहाँ पर पहुँचती हैं तो बाइक पर सवार बदमाश आता है एम सुधा जो महिला सांसद है उनके बेहद करीब और उनके गले में जो गोल्ड चेन होता है वो स्नैच करके मौके से फरार हो जाता है।
The Member of Parliament immediately writing to Union Home Minister Amit Shah, expressing her deep trauma and urging swift action.
Matter of one woman MP, this is a matter of safety of women in this country. Accused is going like lethargically is going. He's not in a hurry manner. He may be a habitual offender. Highly security area. How dare he is enter? That much of police security is lacking in that area.
The opposition is raising serious concerns about the safety of women in India's capital city.
Yes, unfortunately, she says that when she approached the vehicle, the police vehicle, that they didn't have much, they didn't respond. So it's obvious that if that's the case with an MP, then ordinary women, when they go through these things, which is an everyday issue that they have to face, especially in cities like Delhi, there's so much violence against women, crime against women. So that attentiveness must be there. And I think everybody across party lines would agree with that.
This incident is a stark reminder that let alone a common man, even the most powerful are vulnerable to the incidents of lawlessness and crime in Delhi. With Aishwarya Paliwal and Arvind Ojha, Bureau Report, India Today. In case you're wondering, why is this specific incident being highlighted? Does it not matter if the person whose chain is being snatched is not a VIP? This is as much about women's safety, security, a member of parliament and in diplomatic zone. And when I say a high-profile diplomatic zone, this is what I mean. Look closely on your screen. We are showing you via this illustration of the map of where the incident happened. The Poland embassy, where it's situated, this is, for those who may know, Chanakyapuri, Shantipat, these are high-profile areas, a diplomatic enclave, which is considered high security zones, but it became a snatching spot with the Poland embassy right behind it where the incident happened. Now, barely 7 kilometers from here is the parliament. That is India's power corridor. On the other side, 5 kilometers, there's Rashtrapati Bhavan as well. Even closer to that is the 7 Lok Kalyan Marg, Prime Minister of the country whose residence is located. 8 kilometers from there is the Supreme Court. And in the zone where this incident of chain snatching has happened are some of the most crucial locations, not just with regard to India, but at international level as well. What does that mean? Why do we say this is the diplomatic power zone in Delhi? All the foreign missions, almost all of them, of a high stature are located in this area in Chanakyapuri. There are international schools. The British School, the American Embassy School, the Sanskriti School are all located in this area. Then there are the luxury hotels, the Ashok, Samrat, the Taj Palace nearby and others too. Remember, in a place where there are all the embassies, foreign missions, high commissions, there are hotels, schools of that nature, and then the residence of members of parliament. And one of the reasons that this Congress member of parliament from Tamil Nadu was taking a morning walk nearby. There are also iconic architecture from Lutyens zone to Chanakyapuri where this diplomatic zone is. And therefore, yes, while there have been incidents of similar theft and chain snatching in other parts of Delhi, when it happens to a woman member of parliament in an otherwise high security zone, it raises a huge issue. Aishwarya Paliwal joins me for the latest on that. Aishwarya, so you spoke to the MP. Tell us about what she has said, because I believe she said she's got injury, she was scared for her life, and now she's written to the Home Minister Amit Shah, literally becoming a political showdown of how the women are not safe in Delhi.
Definitely, Pooja, we are seeing this not just becoming an issue, a big issue about women's safety, but also between the BJP and the Congress, a new flashpoint, because she is a Congress MP. She now is saying that there was no one who came to her help. And she said that it is impossible. Not even in her wildest dreams could she have thought that something like this would have happened in Chanakyapuri, that too to an MP. She said, what I'm really scared for is the women of the women who are staying in the national capital. She said, if this can happen to me, then that means it can happen to anyone else. The other thing, Pooja, let me tell you what she mentioned to me was the fact that that person did not seem scared. The people, the bystanders just froze. No one came to her help. And by the time she could actually dial 100, it was too late. She's hurt. And she also said the first thing she did when she came to the parliament was to get herself treated, and then we are seeing the letter which has obviously been written to the Home Minister.
Tell me more about that, Aishwarya. What has she written to the Home Minister? What has she said? Because while it is as much as an MP as a woman, it is, as you're telling us, Congress versus BJP too.
Well, definitely, she's asking the Home Minister to make sure that the security is tightened, also to make sure that if there is someone who's calling from such a high security zone, then the patrolling vehicle, and she did say that there was a patrolling vehicle close by, but no one came to her help. She's hurt, and she also said that I'm scared for the woman. So that's also something which she has been pointing towards. And she said what she was really scared about in those initial moments was that she could have actually died. She would have fallen down and could have hurt herself fatally. So that's a big worry that she had. And she also said that this is something which needs to be raised on the floor of the parliament. The Congress, Pooja, let me tell you, in days to come can also be picking up this issue and asking the government to respond with regards to the security of women.
Looks like they already have. One by one, these Congress MPs have spoken up, whether it's Imran Masood and others, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra as much. And the reason, for those wondering why she written to the Home Minister Amit Shah, is because in Delhi, the law and order comes under government of the centre. Aishwarya, please stay on with me. Now, here's the fact about Delhi. It is important to mention this and notify because it is, after all, a Rajdhani. It is the capital city of the country. There have been incidents of reported cases. 6,493 have been snatching cases in different parts of Delhi. There have been theft cases inside a house. Burglary, for example, 29,011. Dacoity cases have been at least 29, but there have been cases of robbery, whether it's indoors or on the streets, about 1,510. There have been motor vehicle theft cases as well. You park a vehicle and realize it's gone. 39,976. There have been other theft cases as well. about 1,17,563. I'm quoting, this is the 2024 data of the NCRB. Now, the fact is, remember also that these are reported cases in Delhi, and there's heightened awareness as much among citizens who approach the cops and, of course, go ahead and want to file further complaints. I want to go back to Aishwarya on that. Aishwarya, because it happened right behind the Polish embassy, there have been, of course, political overtones to this as well. But it will be a big assignment for the Delhi police, especially with the additional charge that has come to now the new police commissioner, to be able to not only nab the suspect, this thief, but also ensure law and order, at least in high-profile zones, is up to the level that we can quote to the international platforms.
Well, definitely. Pooja, let me tell you one thing. This is not the first time we are seeing these kind of instances taking place in Chanakyapuri. In fact, Chanakyapuri over the past few months has seen an increase in the number of these kind of cases which have been happening. So this is something that the government will now have to very keenly look at. The Home Ministry, from what I understand from my sources within the BJP, is very keenly looking at it. The police also is trying to make sure that they nab the culprit as soon as possible, because definitely in days to come, we will see this blowing up. In fact, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra also spoke with the MP. The MP said that she has told Priyanka Gandhi Vadra exactly what has happened, and they have also spoken with the Speaker, Om Birla. And they are now trying to make sure that they are given the opportunity to raise this issue on the floor of the parliament.
And let's hope there will be enough evidence, for example, the CCTVs, the human intelligence as well on the ground, eyewitnesses and more, that the police will be able to round up, not just the suspect, the thief, but also to be able to return a gold chain. Thank you very much right now, Aishwarya Paliwal, for the latest on this. It will be, of course, a developing story. More and more reactions are coming in over the course of the day.